Hi everyone, welcome back to the sports breakdown. So today we are going to do the squad analysis, and we're going to do the squad analysis and playing 11 playing prediction 11 of South Africa, England, Bangladesh, and Ireland. So Bangladesh was brought up first today morning, and then we had England, South Africa, and finally Ireland has been released last. And today I won't be bringing anyone live except for my friend Ayan. Ayan has come live. Hello, Ayan.
Hello, hello, Pawan, bro. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Am I lagging? No, no. It's okay. No, the net.
No, no,
Yeah,
no, 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 no lagging. You are
everything's
not
okay.
lagging. Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. Perfect, perfect. Yeah. Zero viewers right now, I think, but they'll come later. Let's start on the England playing 11. Are you happy with the squad today when they were released?
Yes, I'm
Number one
happy.
20 ranking. Yeah.
Yes, yes, bro. I'm happy, but I think Stokes. If Stokes was in the team, it will make the team more stronger, England team. But he is not in the team, in the
He's
15
taking a
member
break.
squad.
That's why he's taking a break due to mental fatigue. That's the problem.
Yes, yes, yes. He might be back as the ICC has given the chance up to 10th October to change the teams. He might be free if he.
Yeah, Ayan. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah.
So
What do you think about the inclusion of Tymal Mills back into the squad, England 2020 squad? Tymal
yes,
Mills.
he is brought after I think after 4 years. He is a good bowler, but he may also go for runs sometimes. I
So
think.
you won't play him the playing 11, no?
No, I don't make him in my playing 11. So I will tell you my playing 11 of England team.
Yeah, sure.
So
Go ahead.
England should open with Josh Butler and Jason Roy, followed by on number three it will be number one T20 batsman David Malan, then Liam Livingstone, Johnny Bairstow. It's after that captain Owen Morgan, and then Moin Ali, Sam Curran, Chris Wokes, Adil Rashid, and Mark Wood. This is my playing 11 for England in the
Guys,
World
you
Cup
can comment
matches.
for playing 11 for England and all these for teams that we are going to discuss. So my playing 11, I think it's similar, but for me, Roy, Butler, Malan, definitely number one 2020 batsman. I'll bring Bairstow at number four, Morgan at number five, Livingston at number six, Moin Ali, Sam Curran at number seven, Adil Rashid at number eight, Chris Wokes, Jordan, and Wood.
Yes, it is also good, means good batting lineup, we can say, for England team.
Yeah. Are you worried about Johnny Bairstow a bit with his form? I mean, recently he was not doing well in the 2020. Do you think that he will do well for England? And who's going to be the you think is it going to be Butler as a wicket keeper or Bairstow for you? Bairstow.
In test, we see that mostly when Josh Butler is playing, he is doing keeping with, and the other Johnny Bairstow is doing fielding when both are playing in test matches. So I can think that they should do then Johnny Bairstow should do keeping in the white ball format for England in T20s
Hmm.
and ODIs.
Okay. Dipanshu, if you want the
But
StreamYard link, tell me. If you want to join live, only tell me the StreamYard, then I'll send. Otherwise, I won't send to anyone. Yeah. And I also has internet
yes,
connection issues also. That's why I don't want to send the StreamYard link. Yeah, continue. Yeah.
yes, yes. I think that means Bairstow should do keepings in a World Cup for England in a
Yeah.
T20 format.
But you can
What's your
see I
opinion
am
about
here.
it?
Yeah, for Baristo, I think he did well in the 100. For he got 72, 56. Then they played that yeah, in the 2020. Then they played against Pakistan also. He only played two, three 2020s. His score wasn't good. That's why I asked whether Baristo can be wicket keeper or not. That's what.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Now
So
I
for you,
think that
yeah, continue, Ayan. Yeah.
England, England's spin bowling department might be not up to the mark in the condition of UAE. Like we have seen good bowling from Adil Rashid, but Moin Ali might not be too effective than Adil Rashid. I think
Hmm.
their spin bowling department is lagging,
Yeah.
not up to
Who would you have
mark.
brought here as a spinner if in this squad? Who would you have brought if with Adil Rashid? I think Matt Parkinson wasn't brought no to this
Yes,
2020
yes.
squad. That's the issue, no?
Yes, yes, because he did very good bowling against Pakistan also.
Why hasn't he included? So Ayan, why do you, what's the reason why Parkinson hasn't been included in this 15-member squad? Because lack of
I,
experience? So
yes, yes, I think lack of experience because he is not played too many games for India for England in today's time.
So are you concerned about the spin department? Because spin is very
Yes.
important. I mean, especially in UAE, I know that some people are saying that fast bowlers also could be effective as because the curators, pitch curators, can some sort of adjust the pitch. But the issue is that mainly I think spin bowling will be a concern for England right now.
Yes, England should learn from the India. They have gone for five proper spinners in the World Cup.
Hmm.
Like
Dipanshu, can you?
the
Yeah, Dipanshu says here just two spinners, Ali and Adil Rashid, poor selection. Yeah, I completely
yes,
agree with
yes,
you, Dipanshu. It's very poor selection. What about David Willie, Ayan? Would you take him to the playing 11? Because of his, I think, 100 he did well also, I can remember. But will you bring him to the squad?
yes. I
David
think
Willie.
he should be in. He should be in for few matches because he also did good bowling against Sri Lanka in recent time.
Hmm. Yeah, I think
So
he
he
played
should
for
be
Chennai
because
Super Kings also in the IPL. Yeah, and Bangla Kings also, yes.
yes, and he also could do good batting in these pitches. With ball, he can also do batting as well.
Okay, Varun here asked a question. Can Liam Livingston be the X factor? Like how Craig Keysworth was in 2010 World Cup. I think Craig Keyswetter was a wicket keeper. Varun, I think he was open. I remember him very well. England won the 2020 World Cup that year. Yes, I think Livingston will be the X factor. As you saw in the 100, he was the man of the series in the 100. I think, as you said, Livingston will be the X factor, and I think England will go on to win the 2020 World Cup for me this time. Ayan, your
Yes, I
opinions?
totally yes, I totally agree with you, Pawan, because he scored century recently against Pakistan, 42 balls 100.
Hmm. Dipanshu here says, I want left arm off spinner whether Jack Leach or Liam Dawson like Australia have Aston Ega, India have two Jadeja and Aksha, and Pakistan have Imad and Nawaz. Very good question from Dipanshu. Excellent, excellent question. Mayan, can you answer that? Yeah.
Yes, I but he Jack Leach was first considered for only test matches, but he is not playing test also in today's time because he is dropped. But he might be playing tomorrow's game. It is if it will be scheduled, if it will be played tomorrow, India versus England test series.
Also, I want to ask Joe Root is out of this 2020 squad. Is that a big surprise for you? I think are they resting him for the Ashes for you? You think your opinion on Joe Root being excluded?
I think it is a good. It's good to leave Joe Root for only test because he's looking very good in test format and he is not playing T20s in the past also. So that is why they may not consider him for the T20 World Cup this year.
Do you think David Malan will do well in UAE conditions? Your opinion on the number one 2020 batsman? Do you think like now he's playing for Punjab Kings in the IPL? From that, can he convert and do well for England in the 2020 World Cup? Do you see that happening with David Malan?
Yes, yes, I think that will happen surely because he is a very good batsman. He is very talented batsman for England. He can do good in
Hmm.
this World Cup because he
So
will be playing
yeah.
IPL, so he will get the experiences also.
I think so many of these ones play IPL. I think Chris Wokes was very good against Sri Lanka. I think we saw how good he was. I think I also picked him in the playing 11. Ayan, you picked Chris Wokes, right, in the playing 11?
Yes, yes, Chris Wokes was also. Chris Wokes, Mark Wood, and Sam Curran are my three pacers.
Yeah, because see against Sri Lanka, I think he did very well. 4 wickets, 2 wickets, 1 wicket, 7 wickets overall. And then he's done. He has played one test also after that, so he has been good.
Yes, he performed
Um,
too good in also in Test match.
Very true. Yeah. Are you concerned about? Sorry to say. I want to ask. Alex Hales has been left out, and I think it's all because of this politics or whatever. Should Alex Hales been in this squad, in this 15-member squad, just like Ashwin brought back after 3 years? Do you think Alex Hales also could have been brought like that back to the England squad?
Yes, he was in also use. He was also in good form in 2019 before 2019 World Cup, but he was dropped from that World Cup also because of some. I think the test was. I don't know what was the test. It was not a good test for him. Dope test. I think that was done against him. I think I don't know about too much about that test, and he actually after that he did not play any game for England. Doping test. I
Very
think it
true.
was.
Yeah. I think we analyzed everything. I think we went through England, so we both agree on the squads. You guys also can comment after we'll analyze on that. Also, let's move to South Africa now. Yeah, I think we
My
talked
first
10
question.
minutes.
I want to ask you one question.
Yeah, you can ask. Yeah,
If
go ahead.
Fab du Plessis is playing good in CPL, also he scored recently century, but he is not in the 15-member squad of South Africa. What do you think about the reason South Africa had left him?
I think because he hasn't played that much white ball cricket for South Africa recently, and I think he retired from Test. I think he didn't in February. He didn't inform. I think the South Africa Cricket Board properly. I think of his plans in the future, which is why. And he's I think 36. I think and. I don't understand what the politics going on in South Africa cricket right now, but I think Faf du Plessis should have been in the playing 15 for me in the squad.
Yes,
That's a
yes.
big blow. Yeah. Here,
He is an
Barun also asked
experienced
about
fielder.
England. We'll answer these before going to South Africa. Will Jofra Archer absence be a big blow for England? Absolutely, 100%. I say that Jofra Archer will be a big blow, but I still think that England can somehow. They have a very strong. They have a depth squad. They have a. They have on the bench also the players look strong. So player like Chris Wokes or Mark Wood can replace the. I mean, give the replacement of Jofra Archer, but still Jofra Archer is a big loss for England. Ayan, your opinions? Yeah.
Yes, yes, he can also do hitting in the last over also for England because we have seen in the Rajasthan Royals he could also hit sixes for in the crucial moment for his team.
Hmm. Yeah. Dipansu over here says, I think Liam Livingston is the best hitter in this world 2020 from all squads, whether India, Australia, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, New Zealand. Yes, I agree. After
Yes,
the
I totally
100
agree with.
performance, yes, he was the best for me. Yeah, I agree with that, Dipansu. Definitely, completely. I think he's a finisher for England. I think he can play that role of Ben Stokes. Don't forget, even though he's a spinner, off spinner, I think for England, I think he can replace Ben Stokes as the finisher, and I think he'll do well for Rajasthan Royals in the second leg of IPL. I expect big things from Liam Livingston. Do you agree
Yes,
on
yes.
that? Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. His bowling will
Yeah.
also be crucial in the UAE condition for
Now,
spinners.
Fafdu
They
Plessis
will
is
get.
not okay. We'll switch to South Africa now. We'll do quickly. Yeah. No Imran Tahir and no who else is not there? No Miller. Sorry, no Morris and no Tahir and no Faf. What do you think
Yes,
about
yes.
this South Africa squad?
I think it is also they are also lagging in the spin department, like England.
But they
Means
have the
England has good,
number
very
one
good squad.
2020 bowler, no? They have the number one 2020 bowler. It's Abresh
Yes,
Shamsi.
Tabrez Shamsi. Only one bowler they have, and other have I think Bijor Fortune.
George Linda, I
Rest-
think George Linda is a reserve. George Linda is a reserve. Then Adam, they have Maharaj.
Yes,
And they
yes.
have
He has
Kesar
not
Maharaj.
debuted till now. He has not played any T20 game.
No, but he's going to captain. I think he's going to captain Sri Lanka, South Africa for the Sri Lankan series. Maharaj.
Yes,
He
yes,
had to replace Baguma for the ODI. So I think he's going to play for the 2020 series. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I
I
know.
think his last 20, oh yes, you're right. You're right on that. I am spot on. Yes, Maharaj hasn't played a 2020 match.
Yes,
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 thank you
yes.
for bringing that up, Ayan. But he has played 104 2020s, I think, in domestic or whatever, 83 wickets. Yes,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
thank you
Means
so much,
domestic.
Ayan. Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
that's what I'm
international
saying.
level
Yeah,
is the next level. He is not played that.
very true. Yes, I think
Now I
Maharaj
will
also
give
could
my
be a.
play.
Yeah,
Yes,
go ahead,
continue.
go ahead, Diane. Yeah.
I will give my playing 11 for South Africa in the upcoming T20 World Cup for first match and
Hmm.
mostly these. I will go with the Decock and Makram as opener, and then Rassi Van der Dusen at number three, David Miller at number four.
Continue, Ayan. Ayan, we can't hear you. Not audible. Hello? Ayan, we can't hear you. Hello?
Hello,
Yeah,
hello,
now
hello.
can hear you. Yeah, continue. Can you
Yes,
can you do from the start? Yeah, we couldn't hear you.
yes, yes. Sure, sure. Decock will open with Macram with Banda Dusan at number three, David Miller at number four, Bahuma at five. No, he might be probably the captain Bahuma of South Africa. Hendricks at
Hmm.
six. Then Muller. I don't. It's I
Mulder,
think
Mulder.
Muller. Molder. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
Then
Mulder.
BJ
Yeah.
for spinner and two pacer Lungi Angidi and Kagiso Rabada and the last is number one T20 baller Tabrez Shamsi for me the playing 11.
Good options. Good options over there. For me, South
What's your
Africa, I go with Quinton de Kock and Markram. I agree you. Number three, I will go with Temba Bavuma. Like ODIs, I will go with Temba Bavuma at number three, Bender Dusen at number four, Klaasen at number five, Miller at number six, Mould at number seven, Rabada, Shamsi, Noikia, and Maharaj for me. I won't go with
yes, yes,
Boeing. Boeing for Fortune also could be option with Maharaj. I think slash with Maharaj. I will put Fortune also. Yeah, with his
yes, yes, good
Pakistan
team.
performance. Yeah. Yes, but what do you expect of Quinton de Kock? Now he is going to play in the Sri Lankan series. But do you have high expectations of QDK to do well?
Yes, yes.
He's a Mumbai Indians player also, and hope he does well in the IPL. Opinions on Quinton de Kock? Yeah.
As we now see that De Kock is, I think, the experienced guy of South Africa in this batting lineup. With Makram is also new him, but he had played for 2 to 3 years. Wanda Duset is also new. David Miller is old player for South Africa, which have played from recent past. But I think from if the South Africa need to do good, they need their openers need to perform from for first six over are very crucial for South Africa. Means opener need to go at very fast strike rate.
Hmm, very true. Yeah. What do you see about Babuma's leadership? Are you impressed with Babuma, or do you think that he could be he could be useful with the bat? What do you see of Temba Babuma, Ayan?
I personally feel first that South Africa should make De Kock as a captain first for
But
the World Cup
he has
because
personal reasons, Ayan. That's why he opted out of captaincy. He didn't want that extra pressure building up. That's why De Kock resigned from captaincy before. I think it could have gone to either Banda Dusan or Maharaj for me, captaincy. Banda Dusan could have
but
been a useful one.
yes, he is said to be next AB de Villiers
Hmm.
of South Africa.
Yeah. Dipanshu over here says Noikia should be in the playing 11 as last time he picked lots of wickets with his pace. Yeah, so we included Noikia, Gag. That's what. I included Noikia. I don't know. Ayan, did you include Noikia in your playing 11?
No. I include Rabada and Lungi Angidi, two pacers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bahuma can also do bowling, but I don't think South Africa will do anything good because first only there is one spinner which is Tabrez Shamsi which can do a impact on these pitches,
But I think
and
we saw
after that
even Markram also bowled well in this ODI series against Sri Lanka. He also can bowl some off spin.
yes he can also bowl some he can also do good bowling. But
Hmm.
what can you expect of Makram? Makram is a good batsman, but how much he can provide to South Africa with ball?
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. What about Dwayne Pretorius? Can he be also? I think Mulder and Pretorius are similar. So would you include Mulder? Sorry, Pretorius in this side? Does he have a chance? I think last 2020. Let's see his records recently. He picked up a 5 wicket in the second 2020 against Pakistan. Hello, Ayan. Ayan, we can't hear once again.
Here now?
Yeah, can hear. Yes.
Okay, there is some network issue. I have changed the place, but
Yeah,
I
go
am
ahead. Go
saying
ahead.
that yes, Molden should is a good option for all rounder because he can do good batting as well as bowling.
Hmm. Very true. Yeah. Sipa,
But I
Eamon,
have one question. Why the players like ABD Villiers, who is playing good in IPL, means he's playing only for one franchise league, and he's still not playing for South Africa. What do you think the reason was for ABD Villiers? He is such
I
a
think he
nice
didn't want to
batsman.
interfere. I think because he retired earlier, he didn't want to come back to the squad. I mean, South African squad like to join back after retiring. He didn't want to join to the South African squad and interfere with the this current team. That's why I think AB de Villiers is not in the squad for me.
But ABD Villiers like plays
AB
needed
de
to
Villiers
South
would have
Africa.
been good. Definitely. At this age also, definitely ABD would have been an effective player right now. Even
Yes,
Faf du Plessis in ABD, they're two key players. I think ABD could have come back if he didn't want to retire early, but he didn't want to resign and come back to the squad. That's
yes,
the
yes,
issue.
yes.
Yeah, but ABD would have been very effective in these kind of pitches. Yeah, I mean in UAE. Yeah. So big miss for South Africa. They don't have Faf du Plessis. They don't have Chris Morris. Are you surprised of Chris Morris not being in
Yes,
this
yes,
side?
yes. Most expensive player of IPL is not playing for his country. What is this for? He is also good player. We have seen good hitting for RCB last year when he was in the RCB camp. Now he has joined Rajasthan Royals.
Yeah. But I think he hasn't played for South Africa for 2 years. That's the issue.
Yes, yes, yes.
I think that's the
Now,
reason. Yeah.
now we should
Dipanshu
go
here
to talk
says,
about.
I think Sri Lanka got a momentum at right time. Just one proper 2020 specialist batsman needed. Then they will upset big teams with their spin trio. Definitely, yes, Dipanshu, I agree over there. I think Sri Lanka definitely have the momentum right now. I don't think they need even they only need to sort out their opener and the middle order, lower middle order, 6, 7. They need to sort that out. Then Sri Lanka strong for me.
Yes, I also agree with Dipanshu's statement.
Yeah.
Now we should
Uh,
go with
to
Bangladesh team
Bangladesh.
now.
Let's go to Bangladesh.
Most
Yeah.
dis- most dangerous team for World Cup this year.
No, no, no. That those pitches are not good. And that's the issue. This Bangladesh are doing well. They've now currently 3-1 against New Zealand, 4-1 victory against Australia. Their
Australia.
pitches are not that good. I understand. They'll
Yes, yes,
struggle
I
in
know, I
UAE.
know. The pitches are the very much slow pitches they made for their team to win the series.
No
It is
Tamim
also good, I
Iqbal.
think.
No Tamim Iqbal in the squad. He has refused to come back to the 2020 squad for. Okay, Nitish, yes, if you want to join, yes, I'll send you the link. Yeah. Okay, now I hope Ayan doesn't have issues with the audio. Let's see. If you have issues, then okay. But we'll continue with Bangladesh, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Bangladesh team is also
Yeah. Who do you
Bangladesh.
think now there is interest, there is news here then Musfiq Rahim doesn't want to wicket keep, and he's given it to Noor Al Hassan to wicket keep for the he's the number one choice for Bangladesh in the 2020 World Cup. So your opinions on that now?
I personally feel if no Mushfiqur Rahim is not keeping, then I would go with Liton Das.
Hmm. Yeah. Hello Nitish, welcome, welcome.
Hi,
Hello, Nitish.
Pawan.
Yeah.
Hi,
Ayan.
Ayan.
Yeah.
Hi, hello, Nitish. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Ayan.
First of all, Nitish, we want to ask your playing 11 for England and South Africa before discussing on Bangladesh. Yeah, if
England
possible.
and South Africa playing 11 for which match or for
For the
which
2020 World
tournament?
Cup, 2020 World Cup. I'll show it
T20
back
World
again.
Cup.
Sorry, I want to disturb. We'll ask Nitish the playing 11 for England. Yeah, first
No,
of all.
I'll tell you. I know the outlook of that team. I have watched that squad. I'll tell you. See,
Hmm.
Owen Morgan is there. Definitely will play in the middle order at number 4.
Can you tell the proper
Then
order from the who are the openers for England?
Joss Butler and Jason Roy.
I agree. Yeah. Number three, Malan for sure, no?
Malan, sure.
Number four,
Then Morgan, definitely being captain, he must be there at
for
number
me, I
4.
want Morgan at number 5 and Baristo at number 4. Okay, Dipanshu also
No,
has come.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
Hello, Dipanshu. Yeah, can you mute yourself? Yeah, unmute, unmute.
Dipanshu, show your face once. Being you are a BTech student, please show your face
World
once.
Cup, 2020 World Cup. I'll show it
T20
back
World Cup.
again. Hello,
Yes.
hello, Dipanshu. How are you? Finally,
I am fine. How are you both?
I'm good. I'm good. We are having a good time right now. I want your opinions on this England 2020 squad right now for the World Cup. Yeah,
Good squad, but they are missing Jofra Archer and Ben Stokes, and they will also missing a left arm off
I
spinner
think no.
because left arm off spinner is playing a crucial role in UAE wicket as India and Pakistan have two left arm spinners, and all teams have selected a one left arm off spinner. They have no selection of left arm off spinner. Good squad.
No, I want to tell you one thing here about England squad. I think this is the first squad till now they have gone for their strength, not totally dependent on spin bowling. They have gone for their best 15, and they see they have only got two quality spinners
But
in
what
the
happened to
face
Matt
of Moeen Ali
Parkinson?
and
What happened to Matt Parkinson, Nitish and Dipanshu? That's the thing.
see. I'm satisfied with England lineup. This one. How can you judge Parkinson on the basis of just one or two games and the basis of only one delivery that he bowled in 100? That one he
Yeah.
spun.
Dipanshu, you said
I don't think so.
Dawson or a Jack Leach could have been in the squad, right? For your left arm spinner.
Yeah, Lam Davidson is in reserve squad for England. I think he can replace either Timon Mills or Willie. He can replace
He
Lam Davidson.
Timal means in the original 15 squad or no? I'm not
He's
confirmed
in the original
about.
15 squad. He's in the
15th
original
squad.
15
Yes,
squad.
he is.
Nitish. He is.
Hmm.
I
Then
don't
he
know.
should. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Nitish.
No, continue, Dipanshu. You came first here.
Yeah,
We are
Dipanshu,
seeing
Don't,
your
finish
face
your
for
point.
for
Yeah.
the first time.
I don't know what Timon Mills will do in UAE condition. A spinner like Parkinson or whether left arm spinner, we expect he can do a wonderful job for England. Don't know what Timon Mills can bring for England in this squad.
Hmm. And Dipanshu, I think in the comment section you spoke about Liam Livingston being the X factor, right? If I'm not, I think Varun asked that question about Liam Livingston being the X factor. I can't go back to the comment section. You do you think that he'll be the X factor of England for this 2020, replacing Ben Stokes now, right now?
Yeah, sure. He can do little bit leg spin with leg spin also Liam Livingstone, and he
Yeah.
can. We have seen how he hit Haris Rauf out of the ground. He is a very big hitter. I have seen many innings of Liam Livingstone. So for me, he's the best hitter in this World T20. Whether
Hmm.
which team it is, not Rishabh Pant. I think Liam Livingstone will be the best hitter.
Nitish, your opinions on Liam Livingston? Yeah.
I am totally disagreeing with the statement all the people are giving about Liam Livingston because Liam Livingston is not tested on a spin friendly wicket against a good quality spin attack. Liam Livingston has only hit those sixes, humongous sixes, on a good batting track against a good bowling, no doubt about that. But in the
Yeah, it will
UAE
be a challenge.
condition,
It will be a challenge for Livingston, but yeah, that's what
yeah,
you're trying to say.
but
Yeah.
see, if you remember one inning against Pakistan where he came at the crease and immediately he got a hit. He hit that for six, a huge six of Muhammad Hafiz. Again, he was trying to do that in the next delivery, but found himself in trouble and got out. So this is the problem with Liam Livingston. See, this is my opinion only
Yeah, I want to
because
take in Ashutosh's comment here. England batsmen struggle against spin, but they are with batting. Rashid is the only quality real spinner and Ali and Livingston are really part-time spinners. Yeah, I
Hmm.
think I have to agree with that from Ashatu's statement
I
over there.
also, I also.
I also agree with it.
Do you agree with that, Dipanshu?
Yeah, sure. I also agree. There must be
And
added
yeah,
one or two
and
spinners in this squad.
hmm. And do you agree with that statement from
Yes,
Ashutosh
yes,
about?
I agree with all you three.
Hmm. Ashutosh
No,
here says you need proper
yes,
quality spinners,
proper.
especially in big tournaments, which England lack. Good statement
Yes.
once again. But who can be
And
the
now,
spinner now? England have only Adil Rashid. Now Adil Rashid is picked by Punjab Kings now in the IPL. But do you expect of him to gain? I mean, his experience from Punjab Kings, which will be valuable for the 2020 squad for England right now. Nitish, yeah, you can start. Yeah,
yeah.
Adil
See,
Rashid.
you are talking of Adil Rasid. Adil Rasid will definitely gain experience bowling on those tracks in the IPL games. He will be getting a very good practice. But if you talk about Adil Rasid and Moeen Ali, they give too many runs in the crunch situation also. No doubt they can take wickets also in the process, but they have the history of giving too many runs against a good batting lineup. See, Pakistan has also hit them for fours and sixes in the 2019 World Cup, but that was a different track. I know that at Southampton, but still, see, England have gone for their strength. I think they have not replicated other teams' squad. Otherwise, they could have easily chosen four or five spinners because
Dipanshu wants. Sorry to interrupt. Dipanshu, you want to leave? You said right for 2 minutes. Yeah,
okay, no problem.
yeah,
Okay,
sure.
Divanshu, go and do your work and then come.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. No problem. No problem, Dipanshu. Yeah,
See,
yeah.
Pawan, Aiyan, Shafqat Mir. See, everybody is talking about England going to win the World Cup because of their batting. Now it's clear that they don't have spin bowling penetration apart from Moeen Ali and Adil Rashid. Whether these two guys will do well or not, it is the question from me. I
I think the
don't
spin
think so.
bowling will
They
be the challenge for England because their fast bowling, their
Yeah,
batting is settled. Out until number six, I think the batting will be the strongest for the 2020 World Cup. We have to agree with that. England.
no matter what, you have 11 batsmen, but
Yes.
in the on a track where a ball is turning, 11 batsmen can't also do the job for you.
West
Let me
Indies
tell
got
you.
announced. If it comes on ESPN Cricket Info, we'll do that as well. If we can,
No,
yeah.
check, Pawan, check, because many of you
I want
also thinking about West Indies going to win
I
the
want
World Cup.
Brathwaite in the team.
Yes.
Carlos Brathwaite.
No, it's not come out yet. But can we discuss first about South Africa? South Africa, who's your playing 11? Nitish, quickly before we go to Bangladesh, because we were discussing about Bangladesh now. Yeah, I think South Africa.
Okay. I'll do this quickly.
Yeah.
Definitely, Timba is going to be there. I think tomorrow also he's playing. I have heard
No,
that.
he's injured. He's injured tomorrow. He's injured for tomorrow's match. But he'll be there. Fit.
No,
He'll be
somebody has
captain.
told me.
No.
Okay,
He's out.
delete
He's
him
out of
from.
the 2020 squad. But for the World Cup, he'll be there. World 2020 World Cup, he'll be
Okay,
there.
Timba will bat at number three in the World Cup. Quentin de
I
Kock
agree.
and
I agree.
Aiden Markham slash Riza Hendricks.
Okay.
Aiden
Bavuma
Markham
at number
slash
three.
Riza Hendricks.
Bavuma at number
Four
three. You'll
number
agree. Number
four
four, Van
number
Dusen. Van
Dushan.
Dusen at
Five
number four.
Klassen.
Okay.
Five Klassen. Six Miller.
Yes.
Seven C. I will pick Duan Pretorius.
Okay. No problem. No problem.
Duan Pretorius. Number
No problem.
seven, Duan Pretorius. So number seven, I will pick Duan Pretorius. Then two spinners, Kesab Maharaj and Tabriz Samsi, and two fast bowlers, definitely Andre Nokia and who's that? Kagiso Rawada.
Rabada.
This is my perfect playing 11.
Okay. Ashutosh here says Faf decided to quit Test cricket to concentrate in 2020 and he's missing. Ayan, can you answer that for me? I think you answer. I think I also answered that, but yeah, Ayan, can you, because we won't get you
Let
involved
Ayan
in it.
answer.
Yes,
I,
Now it's a now going to be trend in the future. Now cricketers are not giving the preference to the Test cricket, and they are now running after the T20 leagues and mostly T20 tournaments. So I think Fab du Plessis was doing good in Test also. When he got retired, before that I think he scored 199 runs against. I think it
Sri
was West
Lanka.
Indies. Sri Lanka.
No, Sri
Yes,
Lanka.
yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So that I think that was the reason South Africa cricket thought that he retired from the Test cricket, and he
Hmm.
will not get a chance in T20 as well.
Nitish, your
I am
opinion?
thinking that way.
See,
Yeah.
now why the question is raising about Faf? We already knew about him that he is not going to be the part of white ball series way back 6 months before. We were knowing all this thing. I think I knew. I told you, no, Pawan, they are not going to go for the guys who are above 33, 34, because South Africa are also in the rebuilding phase and they also want some new guys, not new totally, but at least 28, 29 age guys to fulfill the criteria what they are having. So
Thank
see,
you for
this is
this
no surprise
statement.
to me.
Right now, big breaking news. Sorry to interrupt, Nitish here. Indian all player test negative in COVID test, and there will be a test match now tomorrow. Good news finally, but I am surprised how the coach staff have got tested positive for COVID-19, whereas the players haven't tested positive for COVID-19. That's the big
Now,
surprise over
I
here.
think this. I think he has given the right news. I think he has given a little bit half news, for my knowledge, because there is a reserve day they are saying at Friday.
Okay,
Friday
okay. No,
to
no problem about Nishis. At least he gave the news, so that's at least valuable from Dipan. So yeah, but
Hmm.
coming back to South Africa now, are you surprised George Linde and Felu Kwayo is in the reserves now for South Africa,
for
especially George
fellow
Linde. George
Ayan,
Linde now.
can you discuss about this? Then I'll take.
Ayan, we can't hear you once again.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah,
Yes.
again, yeah, yes, yeah.
Yes, yes. We have discussed about South African team.
We discuss,
What
yeah,
was the
but
question?
I'm asking a question right now about George Linde being in this side.
Yes, he was playing against Pakistan in the recent tour when South Africa went to Pakistan. He was doing also good bowling in that series, and also when Pakistan went to South Africa.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, let's go move on to Bangladesh now. I think it's
No,
enough.
no, I want to tell you something.
Yes.
Felekwayo in the reserve, this is a very good sign because he was doing nothing for South Africa in the past couple of years, whether it is from the bowling point of view or from the batting point of view. I think he was just misbalancing the team by by getting. And also, see, Philip Wire loses that rhythm. I don't know what about his fitness, but this is a good sign. But about George Linde, I think once again, South Africa also went for their strength. They know that our pace battery is the only key for our success, and they have gone for them. Nothing, I think, wrong in this. If the team knows their strength and weakness and they have gone for that, I think that team is going to do well in the World Cup. There is nothing wrong in this.
Okay. Let's move now to Bangladesh. I think we discussed more than enough on England and South Africa. We took 39 minutes on this. Now we'll go to Bangladesh. Surprises, no Tamim Iqbal in the squad. Um, what's
Why
about what?
surprises, Tamim? Pawan, no surprises for me. Means you are not update about the news. Tamim
No, no, I know
Iqbal,
because he didn't play that much. He didn't play that much 2020 matches because he had injury.
no, and he himself declared that I
Yeah,
will
he
be
tweeted
not be
on. Yeah,
present.
I know that he
So
told that
that's
he didn't
not the
want to.
surprise.
Yeah,
Okay,
but at least he's
continue.
excluded no from this 2020 squad. But
No,
otherwise, what's your thoughts on this squad? What's your thoughts on this squad? Ayan, can we first discuss about the Bangladesh?
hmm.
Yeah,
The main
yeah.
thing about this squad is that they have good spin bowling. Like we have seen the England and South Africa might be lacking in a spin department. But when we see to the squad of Bangladesh, it is a good squad with spin bowling, which is very useful in the condition of UAE. And first of all, they need to play qualifiers in Oman, and I am thinking that it will be good for them. Like Mehdi Hassan is very good spin bowler. Shakib Al Hasan, we know number one bowler of all time in spin bowling in the recent years. And Nasoom Ahmed is also spinner. Pawan has been disconnected.
Continue.
Uh, Nitish, my question
I
to
am
you is
continue.
that
I am continue.
yes, Nasoom Ahmed is a spinner also. Yeah, yes, it is. Nasoom Ahmed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, means there are three quality spinners in that condition and good pace bowling also. Taskin Ahmed, Saifuddin is good also with good shots, good batting also.
Hmm. Okay, Aryan, we have come to Bangladesh. Sorry, I can't go back to South Africa and England right now, but we are
No, no,
currently
no.
discussing about Bangladesh. So, your opinions on this squad is it okay? I mean, they are definitely going to struggle in UAE conditions, no matter what. But is this team strong in spin? I mean, as spin bowlers, I think they have included Nasu Mohammed, then Shakib is there, Mehdi Hassan. Yeah. So, your thoughts?
I think depends on the conditions. If the conditions are slow and low, I think Bangladesh will benefit. If they are a bit quick, then I think they're gonna struggle.
And I think Mushfiq Rahim, I think he's not going to wicket keep, and instead Noor Al Hassan has been given the wicket keeping. Rahim has given up on gloves
Hmm.
keeping, so it's being given to Noor Al Hassan. So I want to ask all three of you, starting from Mayan, who's your playing 11 for Bangladesh?
Yes, yes. Let me check 1 minute. 1 minute. I will go with.
I'll go
First,
with my squad first of all. It's okay. I'll go with my squad, so you can guys can agree. So I'll go openers. I'll go with Suma Sakar and Mohammad Naim. Number three, I'll play Litan Das, and I think for me, I want him to be the wicket keeper for me. I wouldn't go with Noor Al Hassan for me. Shakib at number four, Rahim at five, Mustafiq Rahim, Noor Al Hassan at number six, Mehdi Hassan at number seven, Nasu Mahmud, Mustafizur Rahman, Fiz, Taskin Ahmad or Shoiriful Islam, and yeah, I think, and sorry, I left out Mahmudullah. Mahmudullah comes at six. So Sakar and Naim as openers, Das, Shakib, Musfiqur Rahim, Mahmudullah at six, Mehdi Hassan at seven, Nasum Mahmud, Taskim Ahmad or Shoiriful Islam, Fiz, and yeah, Noor Al Hassan at number seven. Yes.
I will give
Who,
my playing 11 then now.
yeah, sure, sure. Ayan, yeah, go ahead.
I will go. I will go with Leighton Das and Suresh Sarkar as opener. With
Hello.
after this, Shakib Al Hasan at four, Mushfiqur Rahim. Five, the captain is Mahmudullah. At six, I will go with Muhammad Saifuddin, who can bat and ball both. At seven, I will go with Mehdi Hassan. Eight, I will go with Nasoom Ahmed. Nine, Taskin Ahmed. And tenth, I will go with which one has
Sorry.
Mustafizur Rahman. And 11th,
Yeah, continue. Yeah. I think. Yeah, I'll show this. Yeah. Uruguay's
yes, yes, yes.
11. Taskin Ahmad or Shariful Islam.
I will go with Taskin Ahmed. Taskin Ahmed is in this. Yes, Taskin Ahmed is in the squad.
Yeah. Aryan, your thoughts? You're playing 11. Yeah.
Can
Dipanshu, wait,
you
before
the
I take your
previous picture?
comment, I want to take Dipanshu here. Taski Mahmad is a very good bowler. I remember how he destroyed our Indian batsman in 2014 series. I think that was his debut match, so I remember. I remember that Dipanshu very well. Yeah, I he took a six or seven, seven. I think six
Can
wickets
you
in that
show
match.
previous picture?
Yeah, Aryan, I can't hear you. What were you saying?
Can you show the previous picture?
The ICC. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. But who would you be your openers for Bangladesh?
I think Little Das will open. Is Soumya Sarkar there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Soumya Sarkar, Little Das opening. Shakib three. Then Rahim 4. Okay, at number 5, I'm gonna have Nurul Hassan. Then who's this? Do they have the Shafuddin, the all round bowling all rounder?
Who?
The Saifuddin, the left-handed bowling
Yeah,
all
yeah, I
rounder.
think they have him. Yeah, Saifuddin. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So then after
Mohammed
Nurul
Saifuddin. No,
Hassan,
Mohammed
yeah,
Saifuddin.
yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
there. He's there. He's there. Yeah.
Mohammad Saifuddin 6. Then number 7 will be Mehdi Hassan. Number 8, I'll have A A Hossain. I don't know what's the A Hossain. Then
Yeah.
Faze will be there, of course, Taskin Ahmed, and then Shoriful Islam.
I think you said about Asif Hussain. I think he's a batsman. I think Aryan, not a bowler. Asif Hussain.
So, no, no, sorry, Nasum Ahmed is there. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Nasim
Nasum
Ahmed. Yeah.
Ahmed. Yeah, yeah.
Right now, latest news: Rashid Khan has stepped down as the captain of Afghanistan moments after Afghanistan announced the 2020 World Cup squad. And I think right now West Indies also has released their squad. Ayan, you can leave if you want. Yeah, if you want, you can leave right now. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ayan, for coming. Yeah. So West Indies have just announced their squad. So yes, I will stop sharing this and I will go to the West Indies squad. They have just this thing. Okay, Dipanshu is asking me a question before that. Pawan, I want to know from you when India win Nidahas Trophy, all Sri Lanka were happy. Was there any reason, Pawan? I think that day, I think all the Indians who stayed in Sri Lanka, I think, came to that match and watched. I think most probably that's why I think most of the supporters for India more than Bangladesh there in that match. I think Dipan ask answering your question, and I think all the Sri Lankans, some of the Sri Lankan supporters did support India for that Nidahas Trophy final against Bangladesh. I remember, yeah. That's my answer to Dipansu's. Let's go to West Indies. They have just announced their squad. As Dipanshu said right now, they have, I think,
Let's see what's the squad of West Indies. I
defending
think West
champions.
Indies is defending champion again, but the law of average. They are two times champion, last time champion. I don't think they will uh, they will do well, but in the current
Pollard,
situation, I think
Puran, Bravo is there. Oh, Bravo is there. Oh, okay.
Dwayne Bravo is there, Roshan says, Andre Fletcher, Chris
Fletcher,
Gale is there, Shimron
yeah, yeah.
Hetmeyer, Evan Lewis, Obi
dangerous
McCoy,
side.
good choice,
Good look.
Ravi
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 Rampal, Ravi
Rampal.
Rampo, oh,
Rampal,
he's returning. Wow.
Andre Russell, Lendl Simmons, Ocean Thomas, and Hayden Walsh. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, this
good
is
one.
interesting. This
The
is
only
interesting.
surprises, the only surprises are Ravi Rampol and Dwayne Bravo.
Rushton says, I think. Rushton says from
No,
Sri Lanka
Dwayne
says,
Bravo is not a surprise, Aryan,
yeah,
because
Dwayne Bravo
he
did
was
well.
in the
No, no,
side.
Dwayne Bravo did
there
well
was
in
a
the
reason
CPL.
because they were saying that he has not got to play his last test at home, and they thought that that might be his last series
I
for the
think
West Indies.
there are quite a few surprises from all the squads we are see Timal Mills coming into the England side after 4 years. Here Ravi Rampal after I think 10 years he is coming.
Mm.
Rampal, fine, smiley face. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't believe how Ravi Rampal. I just watched a match of him and I think he did well in the CPL so far, if I'm not
Still,
mistaken. I watched one
now
match
he's
of.
so experienced that he does not have that much pace, obviously, but he's having those variations. He knows when to bowl what, and I think his experience will come very handy in the World Cup.
But I
This
think
is
he's
going
only
to be the
surprised.
exciting event because everybody is now concentrating for the last couple of days. The squads
I
the
think
teams
so
are
far
releasing.
he has picked up 17 wickets so far in the CPL. I think this is the reason why I watched the recent against the Talabas. I think he picked up 2 wickets. He was really good in that match. I watched that match in the CPL. And he recently picked up 4 wickets against Guyana Amazon Warriors also. So I think he is in good form right now, which is why they have gone ahead with Ravi Rampal. But interesting choices, yes. But Rohan over here says West Indies too. Any old players
Many,
may struggle in heat
too
of
many.
T20.
He's saying
Aryan, can you answer that? Yeah.
West Indies, They are party people. They won't struggle in heat. That's what I'll say. Their T20 is their born format. They play with all their heart, and the West Indies, heat because Rohan, West Indies is a country that is very close to the sun, and they predominantly play in the heat. Usually. So I don't think a heat will be a factor for West Indies. Yeah.
Ashutosh here says no more chokers.
Ooh.
Who is no more chokers? Who is?
I don't know
Which
what
team he is
what
talking about? I think he is talking about South Africa, or
you have to be
whether
more
it's
clear
Sri
on
Lanka.
Ashutosh. Yeah. So who's going to be our playing 11 for West Indies?
Okay, Lewis and Gale to open. No, sorry. Fletcher, Lewis, Gale, number three. Then I think Roshan Chase has been picked in the squad to fill in that number four slot because he can play both the calm innings and the attacking game. So for me, Roshan Chase is number four. Obviously Russell, five, Pollard six, seven Puran. I mean seven Puran. You can switch them as you like. Then eight is Obed McCoy. Nine is Hayden Walsh Jr. 10 is Ravi Rampal, and 11 is what we say, Fabian Allen. So yeah, I mean the order does not matter right now. I just said this is my playing 11. Yeah.
He pulled out too. No more chokers. He pulled out. I don't know who you're saying about Ashutosh. I don't
Can I tell
understand.
now?
Yeah, yeah,
I
you can
think
tell. Yeah.
this squad of West
Okay,
Indies.
okay. Here, one player which I am missing in West Indies squad is Sunil Narayan. Okay, okay, okay. This is what they are referring to, I think.
They should have opted for Sunil Narayan in place of
Hmm.
Ravi Rampal.
And Aryan,
Yeah,
you miss Bravo. Dwayne Bravo.
yeah. I miss Bravo. I think then Obed McCoy can go out and Bravo comes in. Yeah.
Okay, Dipanshu here says Roston Chase or Moeen Ali. Who is best spinner? I'll go with Moeen Ali.
Point
Anyway,
early any day, man.
yeah,
No,
Dipanshu.
there is a very big hole in bowling lineup. This West Indian squad, apart from that leg spinner Hayden Walsh Jr., I don't see they have enough bowling penetration. They can defend the total of 140, 150. However, they
That
can chase any total.
Yeah, they can,
However,
but
they can.
that is why I think we have to drop one of the all-rounders and bring in Obed McCoy because he's been exceptional in the T20 format,
I agree.
both in franchise cricket and for West Indies. So I think
I want.
you would have to be harsh, drop either a Bravo. I think Bravo is the most likely to sit out, and Obed McCoy will get a game for sure.
But
Yeah, he's.
Pawan, Aryan, I want to ask you a question.
Mm.
This team, will they have five or six bowling option, good bowling option to defend a total or to restrict any team for under a good average total?
See,
I don't
I can
think
I
so.
can
I
tell
don't think
you
so.
I can tell you that if Karen Pollard is ready to bowl, then I can tell you Russell, Bravo, Pollard, Fabian Allen, and Hayden Walsh Jr. These five are
But they
proper
see
bowlers.
the
But I think Pollard
Pollard,
concedes a lot over there. Pollard concedes a lot over
Russell
there.
does not guarantee you the 4 overs.
I agree.
But
I
two
agree
two
with
They
you.
overs,
may
yeah.
go for no, but they may leak a lot of runs. You
Mm,
never
I
know.
agree.
Most
I
of the
agree. I
times
But
agree
they
with
can
Pollard.
leak. See,
I'm not
but then
going
you
with
have
Pollard.
only
backup.
bet on.
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't
Rampo.
have backup also. Oh,
Okay, I'll tell my
okay.
playing 11. I'll tell my playing 11. So I'll go with Kevin Lewis and Andre Fletcher, as you said. Number three, I'll definitely bring in Chris Gale. Number four, I'll bring in Hetmeyer. Number four, I want Hetmeyer at number four. Number five, I want to see Nicholas Puran at number five, but this batting order can change, as Aryan also said. Number six, Andre Russell. Number seven, I'll bring in. Did I include Puran, if I'm not mistaken? Did I
I
bring in
think they are
Puran?
bowling less, team Aryan. Please understand
So
that
even
they
Louis
are
No,
Fletcher,
bowling
yeah,
less.
yeah, yeah.
Chris
I
Gale
mean,
at number three,
I
Chris
see
Gale at
what you're
number.
getting at. I mean, they're bowling. It's not proper bowler. You see what you are saying. I think it's all rounders who are bowling, and it's not proper bowlers who are bowling. So yeah, there is always that question mark. that they'll go for runs.
But this team can chase any total. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I can tell
Yeah,
you.
that's true.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Can chase because they are
Yeah,
heavily if they are batting heavy side. This team
Nitish,
is
I was
the
saying
way.
my playing 11 right now. So I went with Devin Lewis and Fletcher. Number 3, Chris Gale. Number 4, Hetmeyer. Number 5, I will see a Puran. Number 6, I'll go with Andre Russell. Number 7, I will go with. Yes, this squad is annoying. Number 7, I'll go with Dwayne Bravo. Number 8, I'll go with Fabian Allen. Number 9, I'll go with Obey McCoy. Number 10, Hayden Walsh Jr. And number 11, either Ravi Rampal or, yeah,
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
go with
But
Ravi Rampal.
then you need to change the captain because you have not taken the captain in your 11.
Okay, then I'll have to leave out Dwayne
Pawan
Bravo out.
always forget the main player. Pawan always forget the main player.
Okay, so sorry, Evan Lewis, Andre Fletcher, number 3, Chris Gale, number 4, number 4, who did I go with? I went with Hetmai, number 5, Puran, number 6, Pollard, number 7, number 7, who did
Yeah,
this squad
see,
is good.
Pawan,
Number 7,
yeah,
Andre Russell.
only, see, the only one of Russell and Bravo can play. If you can play, if you are playing both, then you have to cut short on bowling. That's the disadvantage.
Yeah, yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about the Ashutosh. I'll leave out Dwayne Bravo. I can't help it.
Yeah,
I
as I
think they
said,
may go for a Roston Chase because of his spin option. I just got
yeah,
the feeling why they have selected Roston Chase. They may go for
see,
in the playing 11.
that is why I put Roston Chase at number 4 because it brings you that off-spinning option along with Hayden Walsh. So what you can
Hmm.
do is you can either include a Dwayne Bravo and leave Fabian Allen because you have already have two spinners in your team, and I
But
think
but the way Fabian Allen hit sixes, no, they will
yeah,
surely play Fabian Allen.
yeah, Allen
They
will
will
play. So
surely.
West Indies are guaranteed to go in with three spinners unless until they give Roston Chase off.
Where do you see West Indies ending up in the 2020 World Cup?
I have told you no number three position.
They're semi-final. For me, also semi-finalist this year. West
No, I
Indies.
don't think so. You record this video, I don't think so. They will go through this time.
For me, it's going to be England and West Indies. I'll stick with that. And Sri Lanka will be number 3. I'll also
I'm
record
sticking
that
to.
also.
See, I have a dot on England also. The way they have a squad, the name the squad. No, it's also a batting heavy side. I
But
think
Liam
they
Who is
lack.
Livingstone
the
will
who is
play for us, mind
the
you. Mind you about
who are in the
Liam
group
Livingstone.
of who is in the group of England? I think it's England, West
England, West
Indies,
Indies, Sri Lanka.
Australia,
Sorry,
Sri
Sri Lanka is
Lanka.
a qualifier. So who else? South Africa,
Australia,
We are
Australia.
considering
Australia.
A1.
Who's the
Yes.
fifth team? Yeah,
Yes.
West Indies. Yeah, yeah,
So we are considering A1 as Sri Lanka. So putting
yes.
A1 in Pool
West
A,
Indies.
and that's the Pool A consists of Australia, West Indies, England, Sri Lanka, and the other team also. I
South
think the
Africa.
associate team will come.
South
South
Africa. Yes.
Africa, I think six teams will be there. One team
Yeah.
will definitely be a weaker than all these teams.
Mm. Oh yeah, I forgot the qualifier. The qualifier from B2. Yes. Either Oman, no Scotland, no some. I don't know.
I
So
think
One of
see,
I think as we move closer to the tournament and when the IPL is over, then we will get a very good idea of who is going to go on top because we know the squads right now, and by that time conditions will also be in front of us. So I think we can analyze much better
yeah.
than we are doing right now.
Finally,
I
I want to
I
talk
think this
about.
is too. Hmm, 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 hmm.
Finally, I want to talk about Ireland. I'm not sure whether you guys
No, I don't
have
know.
that
I
much
don't know.
knowledge on
See, I don't
Ireland
have
right now.
knowledge much
Yeah,
about
but
I,
I'll
Ireland.
I
quickly go
have
through.
I have a bit of knowledge about Ireland. You can show me.
Yeah,
I know Mark Adair. I know Balbirin.
Yeah,
yeah.
so Josh
We
Little
just go through the playing
has
11
given
for
a
Ireland, and
very
that's enough. We don't have to
No,
analyze that
I
much.
won't go. See, I don't know the names of all these players.
okay.
You both know.
I can do the playing 11 for these guys. I think you have Paul Sterling who will open with scroll down. Paul Sterling is opening with this guy. I think Tector will open with Sterling. Then you got Balburney at three. Okay. Then Camphor. Where is this Camphor? Is he in this squad?
Kemper?
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, no, I don't think so. Ah, yeah, Kemper
Yeah.
is there. Yeah, Kemper.
Yeah.
Kemper
Yeah.
is there.
Number four Camphor. Number 5, Kevin O'Brien. Number 6, go down, go down, go down, go down. I think number 6 will be Simi Singh. Number 7 will be your what's that?
Victor,
George
where's Victor?
Dockrell.
Okay, okay, George Doctor.
George
Okay.
Dockrell, Barry McCarthy, Josh Little, and the other pacer. Who is this other pacer?
I
Mark
would go with
Adair.
Mark
Yeah,
Patel, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, for
Mark
me, I
Adair.
think for me, I'll open with Sterling and Belbrin. Number 3, I'll bring in Kevin O'Brien. Number 4, I'll go with Tucker. I'll go with Tucker at number 4 if he's there in this spot. Is he there, Tucker?
It's Tector. I don't think Tucker is there. It's Andy Tector.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Henry Taker at number 4. Harry Taker at number 4. Number 5, I'll go with who is there in this spot for me? Camper.
You
I'll
go
go with
with
number 5.
the
I'll go with Camper. Number 6, I'll go with Simi Singh. Number 7, I'll go with who
Mark
is there?
Adair.
Barry McCarthy for me. Number 8, I will go with Will Young.
Yeah,
Did I mention Dockerel? I will go with Dockerel. Ben White.
Josh Little is also there.
Josh
Yeah.
Little and sorry, Josh Little and Mark Adai for me. Those are the playing
Okay,
11. Yes.
whatever you both of you told, I think I'll stick to that one only.
Oh,
I
Pawan,
because
Boyd Rankin retired, right? Or is he
Yeah,
still playing?
he retired. He retired from Irish cricket. Yeah.
Again, guys, big news as well. India's touring South Africa December, January. That schedule is. I've posted it on Instagram on my Instagram. You can also have a look at that. Interesting, very interesting tour.
I know.
I think I still end it over.
But this
Oh,
time,
Afghanistan
once
got
again, the same
released.
thing.
Okay, right now Afghanistan also released. So I think we have to discuss about this as well. Right now, so many
Oh,
teams are being brought
so
out.
Pawan,
many, so
Pawan,
many
that
jobs.
is why. Pawan, just a quick suggestion for you. I was just thinking about this point that right now everybody is on a deadline. Everyone's gonna release it. Sri Lanka is gonna release it tomorrow. So maybe you're doing this,
I'll
and
do a
maybe
separate video on Sri Lanka tomorrow.
yeah,
Definitely,
yeah.
I'll do a separate video on. Okay,
Maybe
we'll
like
stop over here. We'll
yeah,
discuss
I
about
think
Afghanistan later. I think.
I
Yeah,
think
we'll discuss.
yeah,
Come,
yeah.
both
You
of
can
you, man.
what you can do is you can do like pool wise. I mean, you can pick a pool A, and when the tournament is very close, you can do team wise like two teams in one video. That is still you also
I'll
don't
see
get
whether I can
stressed.
do that. I'll see. I'll tell someone else to do it. I'll see about that. Yeah, but
Yeah,
thank you very
whatever.
much for
I mean, someone
coming.
else
Yeah,
or you
yeah,
can
yeah.
do it.
Okay, okay. But thank you, Nitish and Aryan. I'll end it here. It's over 1 hour also for you. Yeah. So thank you everyone for coming here. Thank you for the comment section, Ashutosh, Dipanshu, Rohan, and yeah, the others for coming. Yeah. So please stay safe. We are currently dealing with the pandemic, so please stay safe and stay at home if you have a lockdown. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. And we've reached our mark. See you guys.